Animating Ashington is a programme of 10 exciting events designed to bring colour to the town, to engage with communities, but most of all, to bring hope, to make people proud of where they live, and hopefully bring a bit of joy and a smile to people's faces.
And what we're looking for really is to bring the people of Ashington together as a group, as a community, as friends, as relations, as grandmas, as granddads, as fathers, sons and daughters. Bringing people together, enjoying themselves. We want to put a smile on people's face, man. That's what this is all about.
But also, it's really important that people are made to feel sort of part of that journey and to be inspired, to feel happy about the town, to feel proud of where they live, to get young people to feel that there are more opportunities for them beyond Ashington and in Ashington.
No matter how small of a town, it's so important that you just do something that's fun and lively. This is really the first example of that, main example of that in Ashington, and I cannot understate how significant that is.
It rekindles that community spirit that Ashington has always had. People have waited a very long time for the regeneration of Ashington to happen, and now they can see that it is happening. We're celebrating it, and we're celebrating it in style.
It makes you proud to be part of things like this, but hopefully for our town, it shows that there's a brighter future out there.
You know, I've had strangers coming up to me in the street saying, "You're not leaving, are you? You know, we need this every week," you know. And I've had shopkeepers in particular saying this is exactly what the high street needs.
My business is behind me, just here. It's brought 3, 4, 5 times as much here today.
With being a small local business, we've had to bring extra staff in today due to the demand on the street, which is absolutely fantastic.
I think Walk the Plank realise what's actually needed and what you can actually bring to the community. And they've done that. They've been amazing.
What Walk the Plank has done in Ashington across this 10 event series has very clearly been received so well, and it has opened the doors for more things to happen.
It was so inspiring, and to see something like this in our town has just been tremendous.
It'd be lovely to see more things like this for the local community in Ashington. Everyone's come out and had a great time.
It was amazing.
It's not just about the people of the town, it's about the town council, it's about the councillors, it's about working with partners and stakeholders and convincing them, if needed, that arts and culture really can make a difference in terms of regenerating high streets, regenerating communities, and giving people, you know, a sense of place.
Initially, I was very sceptical of Animating Ashington, really worried and concerned about what it actually was. But you know, like after the first event, I realised, not because of myself, because of the smile it was putting on lots of people's faces. You know, lots of kids in Blythe and Ashington didn't get this sort of opportunity. They're not introduced into the arts and the culture. And that's what Animating Ashington is be all about.
And the fact that it's also been involved in the schools, I think a lot of people don't realise that. And it has given young people that actually I can be an artist, I can be like backstage, I can be an opera singer, I can be a wrestler. So I think it's brought that new element as well, and the fact that the businesses have also benefited, and actually it's brought thousands of people to the town centre, and it's brought some great joy.
I hope the legacy of Animating Ashington is that more investment comes into Ashington. There is more culture, there is more arts, and the young people of Ashington in particular get an opportunity to take part in the sort of work that we've brought here, and maybe one day having a career in the arts.
Walk the Plank are absolutely spectacular. It does what it says on the tin, it's Animated Ashington.
Thank you, Ashington, for welcoming us to your town, for coming out in your thousands to our events, for supporting the events as volunteers, as participants and as audiences, for letting us mess about in your high street and bring all sorts of nonsense to you.
I really have like big parades, so I think it was a good opportunity.
Yeah, big up Ashington.
I wish it was like this every Saturday.